G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my $1 collection books here in front of us. The commemorative coin collection book that we're trying to fill in all the commemorative coins from the original 1986 peace coin for the International Year of Peace, all the way up to the most recent donation dollar in 2021. But really, to fill this book up, we're only looking for the 2016 changeover coin. That's what it looks like on the obverse. The reverse has the normal mob of roos in it, so we're trying to find that coin, and because the commemorative side is on the obverse, we'll be looking at both sides of the coins today. Here we have the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2 book, and I'm only looking for the T for Tim Tams. I've got all the other coins in the Great Aussie 2 collection, and I've got a book for the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, which is from 2022, and I'm looking for D, I'm looking for L, and I'm looking for Z for Zebrafinch. D for Darrelly, L for Luna Park, and Z for Zebrafinch. I've got a little bit more coins than usual today, so it'll be a little bit of a bigger hunt. It means we'll probably have to speed things up a bit for a bit longer than we normally do. I'll do a bit of talking for the first 3 or so rolls. Try and impart any coin news, which there's really not much. That's the mob of roos. That's a standard $1 coin design. We'll be looking for coins that have not that design on it. There is the Dancing Man design from the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II in 2005, and that's our first common commemorative. We'll put the common commemoratives up on the top row, and then we keep going looking for other coins at the end of the hunt. And here we have another common commemorative, the Outback Australia coin from 2007. Yep, that's another common commemorative. At the end, I'll be looking through all of the mob of roos for any other eras or years of low mintage. Here is an Outback coin from 2002. This is another common commemorative and another Dancing Man to show how common it is. We'll get obviously piles of more common commemoratives around the place, and so we'll be looking on both sides of the coins, trying to look for that 2016 changeover. Here's a 2014 100 Years of ANZAC, The Spirit Lives, from 2014 and 2018. That series ran, matching the First World War 100 years later, and the 2014 coin is the most highly minted of that series. And we look for the other coins to keep. Here is a Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997, and at the back there we have the father of Federation, Sir Henry Parkes, from 1996. And also at the end we'll look for years where there was no mob of roos issued into circulation, being 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007 and 2012. Hopefully we'll find something along the way, something quite nice. There's another Charles Kingsford Smith. And another Sir Henry Parkes. And another ANZAC coin, we'll see what year that is. It's 2014, the highest minted. And another one, also from 2014. And then straight after that, the Centenary of Federation from 2001. We checked this particular coin for a rotation error. That has a propensity to have a rotation error, but that's not one of them. And then we got a 1993 Landcare Australia. And another Centenary of Federation to check the rotation error on. No, standard. And that is a red coin, a 1994 red coin. For some reason, someone's painted that up. Very nice, but just a red coin with some paint on it. 2007. And that does look like it's slightly rotated, actually. We hold it on the top and the bottom with the $1 directly in the middle, and we rotate it. It is slightly rotated, not should be about there. Yeah, it is slightly rotated. I'm going to put that to the side as a rotation for 2007 APEC Australia coin. Flip that up. It's not usually, in my mind, anything more than on the clock rotation, like 1, 2, 3. Anything bigger than 1 is a decent rotation. That was about 1 o'clock on the Queen's head side. This is a 1988 coin, so it'll be a Australia's Bicentennial coin, and it is in quite high grade, so I might also keep that one, put that aside, or pick it out of the coins after the hunt. I'll make sure that I remember to do that. So that's us through the second roll. No real coin news at this point, as far as I know. What would we be now? We're well into March. I haven't updated my calendar, so I can't I can't figure out what day it is, but I have no coin news. The last couple of videos I did go through the coin news that I was aware of. New coins coming out in April. Oh, I wish that was a 2016. That's in very good nick. And so when we finish this roll, after we go through this common commemorative, the International Year of Older Persons from 1999, that'll go on that row. That's quite a long row there. And 2002, the Year of the Outback. Once we get through this roll, we'll speed things up, and I'll only stop to go through coins that we have not seen for the day. The first time we see a commemorative or a keeper coin, I'll stop and explain it, do some annotations, but otherwise we'll just flick through. And am I flicking through both sides? I'm not 100% sure that I was. Then another Outback coin. Another shot at a Centenary of Federation rotation. Alright. So let's speed things up now, and I will talk to you about the coins when I find new ones for today. And there for today we have the first time the Centenary of Scouting from 2008. And there for the first time we have the 2011 CHOGM coin, the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting. It happened in Perth in Australia in 2011. And then we have, straight after that, we have the Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension from 2009. It's quite worn down, but it is a common commemorative. And there we have a very nice graded Making a Difference from 2003. That's actually really nice grade. It's got a bit of gum on it, but it's actually a very nice grade. That will be going into the collection. I always keep the Making a Difference because of the mintage, but that is a pretty high grade coin. I might flip that into a 2x2, keep its nature quite clean. And there's a 2008 again. And there we have a dinosaur coin with a little bit of gum on it as well. So the Australian dinosaurs came out through Australia Post. Australovenator from 2022. A very nice coin, definitely a keeper for me on this. And that'll go down the bottom row. That bottom row will be designated as the keeper's row. And there we have a coin from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt from 2019, the very first one. F for footy, with a football on it. F for footy, that is a keeper for the wider collection. When I did the coins at the start of the hunt, I said that we needed to find coins from the second and third Great Aussie Coin Hunts. The first one, I have a completed book with all the coins from circulation, so I don't need to keep those in a book anymore. But this, the others, I'm still trying to fill that very first book for the first time. So the International Year of Peace here from 1986, the very first $1 commemorative coin, as I said at the start of the video. And there, for the first time today, we have the Centenary of Girl Guides. Girl guiding started 2 years after the Scouts in Australia. So we have one in 2008 and the coin in 2010. Makes a bit of a mini set. And there we have, for the first time today, the International Year of Volunteers from 2001. And there from 2003, we have the Centenary of Women's Suffrage. And then we have another Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1. X for Xantippe. It's a place in Western Australia. X for Xantippe from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 in 2019. Also a keeper for the wider collection. there for the first time today. We have 100 Years of ANZAC, but from 2015, which is the lowest minted of all of those sets. So that'll go down with the common commemoratives. Sorry, with the keeper commemoratives down the bottom. And then we have a 2016 100 Years of ANZAC. It's a little bit dirty, but it's still a low vintage coin, so we'll put it down with the keepers. So that then brings us on to the last roll. Quite a big hunt this time round. Still trying to get that 2016 changeover. Lots of 2016s coming out of the woodwork, but none of the changeover as yet. So we continue to hunt on for that coin so we can close the book off and start it all over again. But definitely big piles of common commemoratives today. Big tall piles, lots of them. Pretty much close to nearly everyone that there is, I think. But not disheartened, because the hunt is the thing. Loving the hunt, loving going through it. And also every hunt is an opportunity to find the 2000 mule $1 coin. I had a couple of 2000s go through my hands today, but not the mule. So there we are done. Give me a second or two on the camera and I'll go through all the mob of roos and see if there's anything of any note. I'll be back in a sec. So I'm back again, and there wasn't anything of any note amongst the other mob of roos. So what we've got today for the keepers are the 100 Years of ANZAC. We have two 2016 and one 2015. They will definitely be going into the wider collection. We have a Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1, the X for Xantippe. That's going into the wider collection, and an F for football, which is in pretty high grade for a 2019 Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. And we have a dinosaur coin, the Australopithecus from 2022. Quite a nice coin, still in quite good nick. I pulled out a couple of those other high grade coins as making a difference. Australia's Volunteers from 2003. There was a 1988 in quite good condition as well as this Father of Federation, quite good condition. The effigy of the Queen there is in quite high relief, not worn down very much. So that's going into the wider collection, probably as an upgrade. And I did pull out this APEC Australia 2007 as a slight rotation. I'm going to put that away. So that's it for today. If you like what I do, please subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment about what you're finding. Are you seeing any changeover coins? I haven't seen some for quite some time. Let me know what you're finding in your area. But otherwise, I'll be back for noodling in a little while, a couple more days. So I'll see you then. Bye.